Hey, it's Michael J, and I am staying at the Elkotel in Elko, Nevada. And I'm on my way to Yellowstone Park, and this is about halfway from Sacramento to Yellowstone Park. So I thought I would just do a little hotel review of this place. I'm going to be staying here 2 nights, once on the way to Yellowstone and once on the way back. So I'll have 2 different rooms, hopefully, and a 2-night experience overall. So I will show you around. So at first glance, the room looks pretty decent. It actually has a kind of a modern and slightly elevated looking decor, but when you get close up, you start seeing that there's things like, marks on the walls. I noticed that these 2 pillows don't have pillowcases, but I only need 1 bed, and this bed is made properly, so that's interesting. The furnishings seem decent. There's a little comfortable chair there, and we've got the desk and this lighting fixture and some art on the walls, which all looks very nice. There's something about there's a mall outside there, which I'll go over and explore, and a few fast food places to eat. The highway is right up there, so I'm really close to just getting off the road to stay here, and I think it's going to do just fine, and it wasn't expensive. The air conditioning is not on. Feels a little warm in here, but there it is. I will try to get it revved up. Oh, and here's the bathroom situation, which seems perfectly nice. Now, I was impressed when I entered the lobby because it looks kind of grand, and I'll show it to you now. Hallway art. I just wanted to get out for a little walk before dinner, and I came across this city park, so I'm just going to explore this a little bit. That's a rather generic sign for a museum. Museum. Okay. I wonder what's inside. Okay, when you come to the other side, you get a better sense of it. We've got the rails, the stars, Bing Crosby there, the wildlife, the mines, and the cowboys. I guess all of that is inside this museum. This was a Pony Express station. Oh, there we go. There's a proper sign on the front. I approached this museum from the back. Looks like this is a Rotary Club park that was installed here. there seems to be tennis courts and some other sporting fields around here. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I'm trying out this place called Wingers. The menu looks halfway decent, and it came up in my search early, so we'll try it. I'm back. This is my second stay after being in Yellowstone National Park for 2 nights. And pretty much I have what seems to be exactly the same room as I had before. Same setup, same type of furniture. And I'm just a floor up, and I have a slightly different view. I'm the other side of the building, so I've got the Motel 6 out there and a Ford Auto dealership, the parking lot. That's fine. I'm just here for the night. We've got this lounge right next to the beds, so I'll let you know how it goes. I'm going to go to the same restaurant, I think, because I'm just not in the mood to go exploring, and I can actually walk there. I've been in a car for hours and hours, and I could really use a walk, and it's just not that far away. So I'm going to go to, that's Wingers, and probably have another salad with chicken on it. And I mean, I need to do something healthy because I had a hamburger for lunch at an Applebee's on the way here. And I had French toast for breakfast, so I've been sort of eating like bad for me food and then not getting a lot of exercise today. So yeah, I'm gonna take a walk, have a salad with grilled chicken, and be a good boy, and then just relax in this room because I'm pretty beat. So let's hope the air conditioner doesn't keep waking me up all night long like it did in the room before, although it looks like it's the same kind of unit, so I'm kind of afraid. Depends on what the weather's doing, I guess. If the temperature stays even, then it won't keep going on. But it did keep me awake, so that is a bad thing about this hotel, is that air conditioner situation. Good morning. Well, I think I slept better last night than I did the previous night I was staying here. I got about 6 hours in, and I think that's just because of travel and everything. But the air conditioner is still out. It did wake me up maybe a time or two, I don't know. But it wasn't as bad as the first night when I wasn't used to it at all. I went down for the breakfast at 6 a.m. when they started, and it has a decent array of items. You've got eggs, bacon, sausage. They have a waffle maker. There's muffins and bagels, juice, coffee, so it'll really serve you decently. The area has a lot of other hotels right in this region that you could do. There's the Motel 6, there's a Holiday Inn Express. There's even 2 casinos with hotels attached right down the street. Plenty of gas stations, plenty of places just to walk to eat. Wingers was the best place. I ate there twice. Otherwise, you've got fast food restaurants around, and there's a pizza joint across the way. There's a grocery store, there's a UPS store, there's banks, plenty of gas stations. So it's a good stop for travelers on their way through, and I would definitely stay here again. I think it's basically kind of average, but maybe a little bit above average, and the price is right. It was about $100 a night, plus the free breakfast came with it. So there was Wi-Fi. Unlike my fancy hotel, the Old Faithful Inn in Yellowstone had no Wi-Fi. Okay, it's 2026, but anyway, this place does. I do recommend staying here, though this area has a lot of options, so it's probably worth checking rates between places, because any place you stay right here will serve you well. It's right off of Highway 80, and that's where I'm getting on to go back to Sacramento, California. It'll take me right into town. So thanks for watching.